Hello and welcome to this BreezingForms tutorial. My name is Markus from crosstech.de, and today I want to show you the new form creation interface called the QuickMode. It's the third form creation interface beside the easy mode and the classic mode. And yeah, the QuickMode offers a very quick way to create forms. It's doing this by trying to manage all important layout and design aspects for you, so that you can yeah, create your forms in a very rapid way and focus on the form itself, but not on designing and layouting it. Before we look deeper into the form creation interface, I would like to show you a form created using the quick mode. What we have here are some of the most common form elements we can have these days in a form, which is of course introductional text. We have field sets. We can have nested field sets that are inline. We can have single field sets. It's not here on this page, but we even could have no field sets. There is no limitation. We have date pickers, we have file upload fields, radio buttons, select lists. Of course, we have captures that we can reload, and we also have tooltips, things that are usual, common, and every form should have nowadays. Of course, we have nice error messages as well. Before I show you the, um, the structure of this form in the quick mode, I would like to start from scratch and create a complete new quick mode form. It's done by clicking on the quick mode button, and what we have here now is the form itself, the base. I would like to give it a title: test form. I'm gonna define that the last page is a thank you page. We don't have any pages, but we can define it here. I set up a custom email address to where the messages should go to. We keep on including the submit button. We keep on including the paging button, although we won't have any paging. And yeah, we don't need a reset button, so just keep this. For you, it should be important to know that if you change anything here in the properties or in the advanced tab, that you really click on save properties. The save properties button doesn't save your whole form, but it saves the data you entered here before you click on the complete save of the form. So what I do now is I create a new page like this, and in this page I want to add a new element. Here in the type list we have our possible form elements, but I keep the text field, and yeah, let's say we're gonna do a simple contact form. So I give this the label name. It will be required. This means that we have these asterisks here. This doesn't validate itself. To have revalidation, we want to choose a validation from the library, which is value not empty. And then we set an error message if the value is empty, which will be please enter your name. Then we save the property before we go adding a new element, and this one will be email, also required, but now we choose valid email and enter the error message for it. Please enter valid email. page 1, add a new element. This one will be the subject, of course also required. Please enter a subject. And here we choose where we want empty. And then we create the last element, but this time it will be a text area, and it will be the message, of course also required, and message, and of course also when not empty. So now we have created the least necessary form elements for a contact form. Now I want to have a thank you page, so I add a new page, and here we have the intro text, and we can use this as thank you message. Hi, thank you for your submission. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Then we're going to save it, and finally save the whole form. And after we saved it, we can have our first preview. And now I'm going to add name, Marcus. This is my mail address. I hope it works. Submitting it. Yeah, and here we have the thank you message, and we also should have received the message. Okay, this is this is very simple. But now we want to tweak this a little bit. If we go to the root node, which is the form, and choose the advanced tab, we can change the theme. If you're familiar with CSS, you could do your own themes. It's absolutely no problem. Oh, sorry, this was my mobile. You could do your own themes. You may have a look at components.com underline BreezingForms slash theme slash QuickMode. There you have the themes. If you just throw a directory in it with theme CSS, you could override the system CSS and do your own theme. But you can ask in the forums and check the manual for further details. So what we also have here in the Forms Advanced tab is using alerts instead of those other error messages that are shown on top. We can have a fading effect on form entry. We can turn off the rollover effect. This is the one I can show you here. First of all, you see that the theme is now different. This is the rollover effect I was talking about, and this is the default error message style for the QuickMode. So you can, for instance, turn off the rollover. We can again turn off the fading and use error alerts instead. And you see the rollovers are gone, and when I provoke errors, then I get good old alerts instead of the fading and error messages. So you have a quite yeah, quite big possibilities here to let your forms appear. And another important thing you should know about are the sections. Um, Let me create a section and show you what it can do. It has only those four properties. The two important properties are the type. Um, Normal, yeah, just means that there is no special appearance on the section. But you can tell it, instead of wrapping all elements that are below this section, put them all in a row. So what we can do here now is to put all elements inside this section, like this. And since we define it to be all in a row, you see that they are trying to be shown all in a row. Since this is too narrow here, it will wrap, but if you get the whole view, you see that they are all in line. Um, but there's another thing about sections. Um, when I now turn the type to field set and check the preview, we have a field set with elements that are in line. And when I turn back the display tab to wrap, and checking the preview, you will see that they are wrapped, that each element is wrapped. And this is a very yeah, powerful feature, since you are able to nest sections like this. For instance, let me put this here and then put the whole section here. And this new section gets the field set as well, and now you see we have nested sections. Inside this sections I can create another section, tell the parent section to be all in a row, the newly created section to be a field set as well, and adding some elements here. I won't do special changes here on these elements. I just want to show you how to arrange things in the QuickMode. And you see here that with this we have a nice way of organizing things. How will it look like in a default view? It would look like this. Not so bad, isn't it? And if I check the side preview, because of the narrowness, we should really check this in full view. And here you see that it shows correctly and nicely. Yeah, and this is the basic way of how things are arranged using the quick mode. And now we're gonna check the job application form. And as you can see here, we did the same pattern over and over. We created, for instance, a field set that includes another field set, and this field set includes all the elements. And on page 1, you can see here where it belongs to. Page 1, we have a field set with contact data, or a field set with the security code. But what if we would like to have a second page? Do we have to do any special things? No, you just have to create a new page. Let's put some test element here into this page. Then we swap this page because we say the page 3 is the thank you page. And when we now save it and check our application form, we see that instead of a submit button, we have a next button here. But before we can go to the next page, we have to enter the, I just put here some fake data. Employment date, yes, phone number. Of course, the security code is on the wrong place here. What are you allowed to do? Yeah, JPEG. So please enter your email address. Sorry, that was wrong. Whoops. Something here. And then we are able to go to the next page and then submit. Yeah, and you see that you really can do it quickly. And I hope you got a little overview about the QuickMode. And if you have further questions or suggestions, just visit our forums at crosstech.de. And yeah, I wish you a nice day. Bye.